There is a single thing at the root of all of your procrastination, all of your overthinking, and all of your doom scrolling. And until you address this and really start making this a priority, you are never going to escape the loop, and you are going to scroll your beautiful life away. And that is an absolute tragedy. So let's look at how we can go beyond that pattern. And the essence of what is happening here is the moment that we move away from the raw data, the raw sensations that are happening in our body, reality, we go up into the realm of fantasy, and we create an individual sense of self that we call I, me, or my, that if you analyze, you will see is always in resistance to what is. And the happiest, most joyous, free, and wonderful moments of your life are simply the times where this sense of self is diminished. That's when we access flow. That's when we access presence, in the absence of the idea of ourself, not in the idea of bluffing ourselves up into this extreme version that we then present to the world in the hopes that we'll finally be loved. That is a bullshit paradigm to operate from, and it doesn't work. So what we want to be doing is not going up into the head. This is running away, this is stress, this is suffering, this is dissatisfaction, this is endless. We want to come back down into the pain of the body. And it will be painful because these sensations can be very, very unpleasant indeed. But we want to just ride the wave. We can imagine that we are surfing a wave because these sensations in the body, they do come over you like waves. It's sort of like unpleasant, unpleasant. If you just stay with it, don't run up into the head. Unpleasant, unpleasant, unpleasant. And then suddenly it starts to change. Neutral. Oh, I feel much calmer. I feel much more peaceful. And if we can stay here, something even more beautiful happens. Now, because the energy in your body is flowing, your sense of self is going down, your mind is calming down, and we are starting to go from unpleasant to neutral to pleasant sensations in the body. And this starts to feel really good. Well, the problem here now is you'll start to grasp at these very pleasant sensations because they feel amazing. You'll be like, wow, this is a great state. If only I could live from here. You can. But you have to develop a sort of divine disinterest to even the pleasant sensations and just let them keep moving. Because as soon as we grasp, we're blocking up that flow again. It's a slightly different mechanism, but it all ends up at the same place, which is misery. Keep it flowing. Let it flow. Just stay at the level of sensations. Stay in your body. Yes, it can be painful at times, but this, up here in your mind, in this sense of self, in this sense of me, the individual separate entity who isn't good enough, and I need to prove myself to the world and hide these parts of myself away and present the parts which I think make me lovable, that is an endless realm of suffering. So come out of this, back into the body, and ride the waves of sensations to freedom that is your very nature.